lets it go. And ice cold.
Trae Young is one of the most disrespected superstars in today's game.
Fuck Trae Young. Yeah, we outside.
We're talking about that here on this channel. Back again with another video. Trae Young drafted in 2018, number 5 to the Mavs, but then he got traded on draft night. That Luka Trae Young trade was insane. Knowing as a fan like that trade was gonna go down, and then this is what ended up happening. The fact that Luka is on the Lakers is kind of crazy. Basketball's crazy, man. Since draft day, Trae Young and Luka Doncic have always been linked together for a long time. First 2-3 seasons, people were comparing their stats to see who won the trade, even though they knew that trade was gonna happen already. So I think no matter what, it was set in stone. The Mavs were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna get Luka Doncic, and the Hawks were like, we're gonna get Trae Young. They knew beforehand. I don't think they didn't know. That would be kind of crazy. Luka Doncic was already the better overall player. He was killing it. He's been playing professional ball since he was 16. Since then, those comparisons have died down significantly. Since the Mavs traded Luka, I do think the Hawks genuinely won the trade. Yeah, the Mavs got a trip to the finals, but the Hawks right now have a lifelong franchise player since the draft. Trae Young has the most threes in franchise history, the most assists in franchise history, the first player in Hawks history to have one game with 30 points, 20 assists, 3-time playoff appearances. One time he drug his team to the Eastern Conference Finals against Giannis and the Bucks. Trae Young is one of them ones, man. I can't believe he's this underrated. There's not really much coverage on Trae Young, and he's really good. Like, his numbers for the year this year is 24 points per game, 3 rebounds, 11 assists. He always does this year in and year out. The fact that he's an all-star snub almost every single year is kind of crazy. The fact that he made the statement on Twitter about getting trade, that's facts, bro. You're getting trade. Trae Young is known for his scoring versatility. We all know he can put the ball in the cup. He can score from anywhere on the court, whether it's deep 3-pointers, mid-range jumpers, or drive into the basket. He became the youngest player in NBA history to lead the league in total assists in 2020 and 2021. That not crazy, bro? Are we serious? He was 2 years into the league and he's diming it up like that. Now, when you have elite offense, it comes with its downsides. Trae Young is not a good defender. And when I mean he's not good, he's not good. His defensive rating is 119, which is below league average. Yes, it's below league average. Personally, I don't think it has to do with Trae Young's effort on the defensive end. I think it's just more his frame. He's just a small guard, skinny guard. He can't really yoke up, or else he would be way less mobile, way slower. He needs that speed to get by defenders on the offensive end. I genuinely think when you're going into a pro game, like these NBA games are, and you have literal game plans to attack you as a defender, that is crazy. He's getting attacked by anyone. It could be a switch from a small forward. They're eating that up. It's Trae Young. It could be a bigger point guard like Shea on Trae Young. He's eating that up. No matter what you do with Trae Young on the court, he's gonna be a defensive liability, no matter what you do. I remember out of college, and when he became a rookie, he was really compared to Steph, and that was really only because he could shoot the ball from a far spot on the court. I really don't think he's like Steph. He's way more of a facilitator than Steph, and I'm not saying Steph can do that. Don't kill me here. I'm just saying that when it comes to running an offense, Curry's more off ball. Yes, the offense is still ran through him because they're running screens for Curry to come off of. Yes, it still ran through him. He doesn't have to have the ball. Trae Young is more, I'm gonna get my 27 points and I'm also gonna dish it out and get my 11 assists. But my thing is, they're not leading to wins. So personally, I think that is the biggest answer in all of this. Why doesn't he get the media attention? Why doesn't he get the all-star selections? Why he doesn't get chosen for all-NBA third team? It's because he doesn't win. While the Hawks have had some talented players around Trae Young, they haven't really done their best to actually build around him. The best player they really have given him was DeJounte Murray, and I don't really think he's not really a difference maker. And even when they got him, he really wasn't a difference maker at the time. It's not just him in specifically. They also had John Collins, Bogdanovich, Hunter, who they actually went ahead and drafted. They already got rid of him to Cleveland. It's kind of crazy what they do over here. Don't get me wrong, the Hawks do have a solid team, but I think their ceiling is winning 2 games. Maybe Trae Young definitely could get you 1 game, but can you win 2 games? And that's the first round. I'm talking first round. That's their ceiling is first round. They still haven't been able to bounce back from the deep playoff run in Milwaukee. What can they do next year? They need to get him a real star. Can they get them a real forward who can handle the ball and not just sit in the corner and play defense? They need a versatile guy to come in and at the small forward position to actually help on offense, who can handle the load. That's the only explanation I could really think of, just because they're never going to be bad enough to genuinely get a bad enough pick in the draft to pick anyone really good, unless they get a draft day steal. But at that point, you're just hoping for a lot. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like. Comment down below if you think Trae Young should request a trade after this season. Should he go and spread his wings, go to another team and help a contender? If Trae Young was to go to a contender, oh my goodness, that would be insane. I personally don't think he would request a trade, but let me know what you think down below. Let me know what you think about Trae Young. Let me know what you think about the Mavs. Man, the Mavs been through it.